Hi ladies, happy Monday. It is so good to be back with you in North Carolina. For those of you who've not been keeping up, I have been gone for 3 weeks. My husband and I, along with 3 other couples, were in Colorado on our Harleys, our motorcycles, touring the whole state of Colorado. So we had a fabulous time. I'm so blessed and lucky to be back here safe and had wonderful memories to make. And there is nothing like seeing the great outdoors, the beautiful gifts that we have been given every day on a motorcycle. The smells, the scents, the scenes are just not the same when you do it in a car as it is in a motorcycle. So it was fabulous. We are back and I am here hot and heavy, but we are missing Allie. So Allie's gonna be gone this week on a much needed vacation after trying to work every day while I've been gone. So here we are. She will be gone for a week. So you will have to put up with me for a week and all the other girls that are so wonderful and amazing and took care of everything while I was gone. I never had to worry about anything in the store while I was gone. So you know what? For being a store owner, that is amazing. So I'm blessed. So we are going to start today with my favorite brand. And you know what that is? That is Marble. I will say that we are going to be, Marble as a company is going to be, spring of next year will be their last season because the couple that owns it have been going through some health issues. Even though they are a younger couple, I would say they are kind of our age. So that's 50-ish, 60-ish. They have decided that they have done what they needed to do and they are just going to enjoy life. So it will be, spring will be the last time for Marble. So you Marble lovers, here you go. We know we love their fabrics. They wash up beautifully. They do wonderful things. It's just a win-win with Marble. So this is in a kind of a color blocked or a color striped effect. It's in gray with your black and white. And I know Allie's been really doing good about the contents. So this is 70 cotton and 30 polyamide. So I guess that is another division or another word for polyester of some kind. So they wash up beautifully. They have a nice hand to them and they are wonderful. One of my favorite lines that we carry in the whole store. In that particular sweater, priced at $132. I have it in a small, I have a medium, I have a large, and an extra large. This skirt we have had for, this is probably the 3rd or 4th year. I have this skirt in black and I have it in off-white as well as a light pink. And it was truly one of my go-tos. I love it with dress shoes. I love it with boots. I love it with wedges. It is just a booties. It's just a great skirt, especially for church. Then you can just put anything. It looks good with a cotton shirt. It looks good with a sweater, jacket, you name it. It hangs nicely. Sandy just came in and she says, she saw me in this skirt. She said, oh, do you have that in navy? And I said, no. She said, what are the colors? And I said, I have black, off-white, and gray. And she says, oh, what color's the gray? So it ended up going home with her. She tried it on and she loved the way that these pleats laid with if you have issues in the front or in the back, these pleats hang nicely. They have enough weight to them. A great feeling and washing and wearing skirt. The skirt is priced at $136 and in the gray I have a small, a medium, and a large. And I will tell you in this skirt, I have a small in one color and I have 2 mediums in the other color. So with the way it is, I think you could kind of go up or down. I don't think it would make a whole lot of difference because it's going to hang nice and the pleats are going to lay pretty. So this is another cardigan. This is a zip cardigan that can be a standalone or it can be a true cardigan. Unzip it with a tank top underneath it, or you can wear it just as a top. This is in the gray and the white. We have had this similar. They do this almost every year. We've had black and red. We've had black and white in different color combinations, but this is the gray and white. It is priced at $136. Sorry about that. I was going to try to look. I know a lot of you must have been asking about the fabric content, because I know while I've been gone, she kept, that was kind of in her videos telling you the fabric content. This one is 100% cotton. So in that one at $136, I have a medium, I have 2 large, and an extra large. It's also great with the gray skirt. It is dyed to match. If you are a person that does not like skirts and want pants, I have their 5-pocket jean. It's a nice silkier finish in a jean style. It is an ankle pant. It does have your back pockets, your front pockets, and it is an ankle pant. Priced at $178. I have that in the gray. I have a 6, I have a 10, and I have a 12. The next outfit is going to be my twin. Here again, this is the black and the beautiful fuchsia that they do. This one is priced at $147. And the fabric content on this one is 70 cotton and 30 polyamide, which is the same as the first sweater. And in that, I have a small, I have 2 mediums and a large, and I have a medium on. And in the skirt at $132, I have I think I have 2 mediums. Is that large? Excuse me. I have a medium, 2 large, and an extra large, and I have a medium on in the skirt. And while we were talking about my outfit, here are the bow shoes from Corky's, priced at $70. They are a black suede. They did the suede wedge as well as the top. All of this is your cushion, your foam, extremely comfortable, and yet they are a little bit dressier. They're priced at $70, and I have 1 7, 1 8, 2 9s, and 2 10s because we already got in a reorder. So the next thing is going to be a great basic cardigan. It is a V-neck cardigan. So if you want to wear it as a standalone, it already has your V built in, which is nice, but it would also be great with a cotton shirt underneath it or a tank top, priced at $101. And the fabric content on that one would be 72 viscose and 28 polyamide. In that, at $101, I have 2 mediums and I have 2 large. What a fun print is this. It kind of has your animal print going on at the top, but then your stripes at the bottom. It has your black, white, gray, and the beautiful fuchsia that they do. And this is kind of a modified scoop neck. It is priced at $132. And the content on that one is 72 viscose and 28 polyamide, the same as the black. And in that one, I have a medium, I have 2 large, and an extra large. A fun, casual black and white sweater is going to be this ribbed. It has the drawstring cowl. And I love how they just changed the way that the weave was to give it that pattern in the back and in the front. It is very sophisticated and smart looking. We had this last year. I think it was in navy and white. Priced at $128. And in that, I have a small, I have a medium, a large, no, a small, 2 medium, and a large. And that one is 100% cotton. I love, love, love this sweater. It's a V-neck. It has bling, and the fabric is amazing. What is not to love about it? We also did this in cream. It will be on part 2 video of the marble collection. But this is a great sweater. I actually own this in 2 colors myself from previous years. Priced at $106. And in that, I have a medium, 2 large, and an extra large. The last thing I'm going to finish off with is a fabulous basic. It is a light enough weight basic that you can layer it under jackets, under vests, whatever you may need to do. And it is, the front part is lined, so it is not see-through for a great white, it's kind of a cream. And it is in their fabric that they do every year, and it has the signature silver buttons going down the side in the V-neck. A wonderful layering piece. It washes up beautifully. I have several of those in my wardrobe as well, priced at $74. Let me do that fabric content on that one. It is 95 viscose and 5 elastine. So I have that in a medium. I have 2 large and 2 extra large in the cream. Here it is in the black as well. It's also a wonderful lightweight standalone sweater too. Priced at $74. I have a medium, 2 large, and 2 extra larges in the black. And you know we're gonna do it in the pink. And in the pink, I have a medium, 2 large, and 2 extra larges. So that is it for part 1 of Marble. Stay tuned tomorrow for part 2. As always, ladies, thanks for watching. If you see something you like, we're more than happy to ship out to you for an $8 flat rate fee anywhere in the U.S. You can just call the store at 336-766-7440, or you can make a direct message on the email, Instagram, or Facebook. As always, ladies, thanks for bringing us in your home each and every night. We love you. Have a great one.